Alright guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how I make shipments on the road. I never get splits and I list about 200 books an hour.
Grind hard, well done, sir, and welcome to the freaking Well Show.
Alright, so I title each box. Now the title of this box is also going to be the title of the spreadsheet. And in the spreadsheet, it's going to have, let's say I have 22 books in this box. It's going to have 22 books. They're all going to be good because G stands for good. That's the condition. The source is going to be McKay's. All of this is going to be worked into the SKU as well, so I can keep track of where I got the books and the condition the book's in. I'm going to have a virtual assistant open up a spreadsheet that I sent her. Each box has its own spreadsheet. Each box has its own spreadsheet with instructions based on the condition. So I don't want each box to have a variety of conditions. So if a book looks very good to me, I'll probably just list it as good. And if it's in really bad shape, I'll list it as acceptable. All acceptable books have their own box. All good books have their own box. So I use the app Google Keep to scan in all the ISBNs. So I enter all the relevant information into Google Keep. And the reason why I use Google Keep is if I accidentally highlight all this and hit back, or hit delete, it'll delete it all, but I can just hit back. If you do this in Notes and that happens, you're screwed. That happened to me one time, so don't use Notes. And I'm entering all this information in so she can copy and paste it into Accelerlist. Now my virtual assistant can open up Google Keep on her computer. And she'll get a little dual screen action going here. And what she's going to do is she's got all the information. She clicks on create batch. She enters the batch name. We use custom SKUs so we can track how much I bought the book for. And when I can see what the rank was, I can see what the listing price was. It's awesome. I can see where I got it from. Shipping from, I'll have her wherever I'm at the time. I'll enter the address via Accelerlist. You just build all these. So these are all the different places I've shipped. I have probably 20, 30 different addresses in there. Channel is going to always be FBA. I never sell merchant fulfilled. In the labeling preference, whenever I use this technique, I'm always going to have Amazon label. The reason why is I'm trying to move these books fast. I don't want to have 400 books in my car. So what I'm going to do is I'm literally taking the books from the library, and the librarians are counting them, right? Like the librarians have to count the books anyway. Like that's time you're gonna be, if you're at a library sale, the librarians are going to have to count the books up. So why not list the books while they're counting them? You know what I mean? So as I help them count, I scan the book, I hand it to the librarian or the friends of the library people, and they put the book in the box. And so they're packing the boxes for me. I'm not even packing my own boxes. Then I send this sheet of the ISBNs over to my virtual assistant, and all she's going to do now is she's going to click Amazon labels. She's going to hit create batch. Shipping from, let's do Adrian. Okay. So you got to find the sweet spot here. There we go. So supplier, just do McKay's. We'll do that. So all she does is she's gonna change the batch. All we need to know is the buy cost. So if the buy cost is 3.8, which I think is what it was, Baton Rouge. And then we're gonna go to notes, and she's gonna change the condition to good. I almost list all my books as good unless they're not. If they're not good, I'm gonna list them as acceptable. If they're brand new, I'm gonna list them as good. Lazy. That's how I get good reviews too. Got 97% rating right now. I'm going up. Okay, so if it's a shitty library book, she's gonna hit shitty library book. That's the condition note. So, and then it's gonna spit that out. You can build these in Accelerlist as well. So that's all she's touching here. Batch information's good. So now workflow. I like to have her actually have her eyes on stuff. If something has negative profit, maybe she selected the wrong listing. So we need to double check that. So she'll let me know if something has negative profit, if something's funky. So we're going to match the buy box price for everything. And then when the buy box isn't available, it's going to go to 300. Now, whenever I have books that have no FBA competition, I make a separate batch, and I also make it from a different source. It's now from the source no FBA McKay's or no FBA Baton Rouge. And the reason why I put that prefix is because I want all these listed at 300. So I can go in and manually price these. Otherwise, if I'm listing 200 books from a library sale and I just want to make quick money off of them, I'm going to match buy box and they're going to fly off the shelves when they get in Amazon. So now what she's going to do is she's going to copy these ISBNs, and these are fake, but she's going to copy it and she's going to paste it. Let's get a real one for the sake of this video. So now what she's going to do is she's going to copy and paste all these in, and she's going to list them all at good. It's going to auto list them at good. So she's going to make sure the price is right. She's going to look at the profit. Okay, he's making $90 profit. Good. Go down, add to batch. Boom. Now the question is, why don't I do this? I could do this. Take me about 10 minutes to batch, maybe 5 minutes if I'm fast. The reason why I don't do it is because I have other things to do. I can go find more books in that 10 minutes. There's lots of things I can do with my time other than this. So it's important to delegate this so I can actually scale my business. And when I'm on the road, I want to move stuff fast. And if I work all day, maybe I want to sleep, when I get back. I don't want to have to copy and paste and look at a computer screen when I get back to my Airbnb. I want to save 30 minutes at night. So, yeah, she'll copy and paste all these. And we only do one box at a time. So there's going to be a space, and then it's going to be box 2 with all the ISBNs below. And then it's going to be another space, box 3, blah, blah, blah. And now what I'm starting to do, I'm starting to weigh the boxes when I'm in the library. So I'll put 43 pounds is the weight of that box. And she'll actually also go into my Amazon account and print out the box labels, and she'll email me all the box labels. Now, this is the part, this is the tricky part, okay? She's going to preview the shipment plans, cross your fingers, no splits, okay? Now, there's going to be no splits because there's only one book. But if there is splits, what we do is we use zero splits software. So what she's going to do, if there's no split, she's going to accept the shipment. So here we are. If there's no splits, she'll preview shipment plan, and she'll accept it. Now, if there are splits, what she's going to do is she's going to go back here, and she's going to hit submit feed only. What that's going to do is it's going to send all the information to Amazon, right? So submit feed only, and she's going to submit feed and complete batch. That's what she's going to hit. Boom. So now what you're going to do after you submit the feed is you're going to go to export. So just to show you guys this actually works, I'm going to open this up, and let's preview the shipment plans. Dun, dun, dun. So what you used to do when this happened, what I used to do, I would go back, and I have this tab up here called inventory placement. I would click on this, and this would bring me to the page where I can change from distributed inventory to inventory placement. And that would almost always work. Now this is for $50 a month, which if you're paying inventory placement, you're paying 30 to 40 cents a book. So if you're shipping over 150 books, it pays for itself right there. So I'm going to go to fake. Where's fake? Down here. All right. Let's see. So you guys just saw those splits. You guys just saw the splits. So now what you're going to do is you're actually going to have to go to Seller Central. So pull up Seller Central. Seller Central is somewhere behind here. Okay. So yeah, I'm hiding my store name so you guys don't find me and kill me. But you're going to pull up Zero Splits, this extension. Let's open this up. Which one is it? There it is. Little Z. And make sure the address is correct. Type in the shipment name. I make it the exact same name as the Accelerlist one because I want these to match up. I'm keeping all the books that are in the boxes. They're going to be the same exact ones for this. Like I'm not dealing with the splits. If that makes sense. It came out weird. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to name that shipment fake. Let's go. And so now, if I go back to Accelerlist, I'm going to export the tracking spreadsheet. Now, I don't care about the shipping cost right now because I'm not actually going to use this for keeping books. I'm just using this to make the shipment. You could also download the inventory loader file, but I prefer this because it's an Excel form, so it's a lot quicker to copy and paste than on Notes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the SKU, put it in this top box right here, click search. Just added it. And so now what it's doing is trying to print the label, just click cancel. and do this all the way down. Now I'm having my virtual assistant do this, so I'm not doing this. And it's still probably only gonna take her like 5 minutes to do this. So she's gonna copy all these all the way down and paste them in here. Now, if I'm doing this for my house and I actually am training the lister who she lists some of my books that need to be prepped, like books that have, $5 stickers on them, she's taking those off. What she's doing is she's actually labeling all the books first via Accelerlist, and then she's scanning them here. So now when she scans the Amazon label, the F and SKU, the same thing happens. It's going to automatically print it on the Dymo. So she's labeling these as she puts it in the box. And when the box is full, she closes it out. So, yeah, and I'll show you guys that this actually works real quick. Your shipment is all headed to a single warehouse. Click confirm to finalize the shipment. And now what my lister is going to do is she's going to go into my account on Seller Central, enter the weight that I sent her, and then she's going to send me the prepaid labels. So when I use this technique, I just go in a library sale or a thrift store. Once the box is full and underneath 50 pounds, I'll send her the weight, and I'll send her all the ISBNs in Google Keep. And then she'll send me an email back, and she used to send me an email back with the splits, and I would have to go through and pull them out before the software was able to prevent the splits 100%. Or if my day was going bad, I would pay for inventory placement, which it adds up. Because shipping out, 1,000 books a month, paying 30 cents for each book, that's easily $300 a month. So with this software, it's amazing. I use Accelerlist, zero splits. So those are two things. Using those two things allows me to list on the road. The cool thing about Accelerlist too, I switched from ScanList. I used to use ScanLister. ScanLister is pretty cool. But the problem with it was one time I was in California, I was living in my car, and I needed to ship books out every single day. My laptop broke. I had a Chromebook, and I thought I could download ScanLister on the Chromebook. Can't do that. So I went to the seller conference in Los Angeles, found out about Accelerlist, and ever since then, now that I'm scaling my business, I can have people all over the country actually use Accelerlist. So they just log into my account, people all over the world. Bay's in the Philippines. So she's all the way over there, logging into my Accelerlist account, copying and pasting this stuff in. So, and if I have a kid at a college that's doing a buyback, he can log into my account and I can send him a quick video on how to do it. So Accelerlist allows you to list anywhere. So that's what's awesome about that. Zero splits prevents split shipments. So cross your fingers, you don't even need to use zero splits. Hopefully there's not splits naturally, but if there is, get a virtual assistant to copy and paste them. So hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you liked it, subscribe. If you hated it, unsubscribe. Dislike it, unlike it, whatever it takes, But I'll keep these videos coming. This is the first video in a while. So videos in the future are going to be more, I guess, teaching oriented, and then I'll get back to my crazy shit where I'm living on the road. Going to Canada in March, so stay tuned.